Welcome, Pisces, to your September chakra readings. I hope you guys are doing great out there. Welcome back, all subscribers, and anyone new to my channel. Welcome, welcome. As you can see, everything's already pre-shuffled on the board. So, getting straight into this, it says the first card is your solar plexus, which is located above the belly button, right in this area where her sunflower is, right? Okay, and this card is telling you joy. I can have joy. Okay, so this card is also representing what can I do to invite happiness into my life. But being present is not the same as truly experiencing something. So it feels like you are detached from joy, and your soul is saying, I need you to stay joyful, real joyful, having real joyfulness within. Okay, so keeping that chakra open is very important because it shows you are in mental conflict at this time. With the throat chakra over here, which is your communication, mental area of your life. Okay, so having that mental conflict is keeping you away from the joy that you should be experiencing. It feels like you cannot invite the happiness into your life because this mental conflict is keeping you away from it, the true joy. Okay, it almost feels like you might be expressing joy to other people, but it's not 100% real joy. It's kind of like I'm smiling on the outside, but I'm in mental conflict in the inside. Okay, so people may see you as everything's okay, but that's not really truly the case. Okay, so you need to experience true joy by getting rid of the mental conflict. The angels say don't stop. Over here with your numerology card is 46, which is 10, which is 1 plus 0 is 1. So going back to the beginning and having that happiness within yourself. Okay, getting it back to where you need to be. Okay, having that initiation of joy and happiness within a domestic harmony. So it looks to me like the mental conflict is actually coming within the domestic area of your life. Okay, this is actually going to bring back power, courage, and willpower. Self-willpower. Self-willpower. Okay. So, and yes, so this has something to do with something domestic. Okay, so be the rat, be true to yourself, and the universe will reward you. Okay, over here is walking away from a situation. I'm kind of just fleeing away from this situation and focusing my attention somewhere else. So not really dealing with the mental conflict that you have within your mind. You're trying to focus your attention somewhere else. You might not even be focusing on your partner at this time, just kind of ignoring them, and you might just be focused on your work or your hobby or whatever it is that you're focused on, not dealing with the problem. Okay, so getting over here, we have all the chakra cards. So we will find which one needs to go with these other two. And this one, of course, is telling you pretty much the mental conflict. You need to speak about this to get this off your mind instead of allowing it to hold you back all the time. But it does feel like you're fleeing from the problem, so it feels to me like you don't want to talk about this anymore. Crown chakra coming up as I know. This is what crowns you at the top of your head. This is the I know. I know that I want to be happy. I know that I should probably deal with the mental conflict. I know that running away is not the best solution. Okay, I know that I need domestic harmony. Okay, so going straight into this domestic harmony is saying, number 46, this card indicates a time of healing your relationships and your home. I'll just put this right here so you can see it. This may relate to a troubled relationship with a child, a family member, an ex or current partner, house guest, or a roommate. It could even relate to problems you have had with an actual house itself. Either way, this card has been sent to advise you that your difficulties are being resolved and domestic happiness is within your reach. So it's sitting on top of the joy. It's telling you, remember, there is no such thing as a perfect relationship, family, or home. Domestic harmony can only be achieved with effort, compassion, and compromise. By improving your relationships and your home, you will improve your quality of life. And of course, it's showing us over here that you're pretty much kind of focused somewhere else, not doing this at the time because this whole situation has put you into mental conflict, not realizing where you should be going, what you should be doing. It seems to be very overwhelming. Okay, so keeping these 3 chakras open is actually going to help you communicate better, fix the problem, and improve the problem. Okay. So let's get some tarot cards on these. We have joy, mental conflict, domestic harmony, and the rat. Be true to yourself and the universe will reward you. By being true to yourself means you're going to actually fix the problem, not run away from it with the 8 of Cups, excuse me. Okay, so the 8 of Cups is just saying, nah, I'm kind of just fleeing from the trouble. I don't want any more arguing. I don't want any more problems. I don't want to deal with this. Growth. You're going to need to go inside to get some growth, have some realizations about what the problem is and how to fix the problem with the Ace of Swords. This is also going to take spiritual growth on your part to do so. You're going to have to meditate and go inside to figure out how to fix the problem so that you can get to the joy and happiness that you deserve, freeing yourself from the mental conflict. 9 of Staffs, healing. So you will start the healing process once you have the realization of what needs to be done. It's just going to take some time and some effort on your part. Okay, the Empress. You could be dealing with a person who is the mother of your children, a woman in general. However it is, it could be that this person is not nurturing, and you also might not be nurturing yourself. And this is, you're going to actually have to flip that Empress for yourself, to start nurturing yourself so that you can start to be true to yourself with the rat over here. Okay, because otherwise it's showing that you're ignoring the problem, you're ignoring everything. It could even be that this Empress as well is also ignoring you, Pisces, okay, and it just feels like this is where the mental conflict is coming from, is this Empress more than anything. I feel like you feel neglected or rejected from this person. Maybe they even keep telling you something and it's nothing but empty promises. Okay, and this causes the mental conflict. And then you stop nurturing yourself and you just, whatever, you know what I mean? So now you're going to start healing yourself from the rejection of this Empress. Could be your wife, your husband, take it how it resonates, a family member. The Queen of Cups, this is going to help you get yourself back on track to the emotional path that you need and start the healing process that you need. And she has this bird up here that right now kind of reminds me of a raven, of change, because it's going to change your perspective of the situation, digging deep within your own intuition to get yourself back on the emotional track that you need to be on without, hiding away. Definitely hiding away, ignoring the situation, hiding away. Yeah, you're definitely hiding away. 6 of Swords upside down. Yeah, you're just running from the problem. You're not doing anything. You're hiding from yourself. You're hiding from the problem. You're hiding from this Empress. You're definitely not going towards her, running in all different directions. It's almost like if they come to say something from you, you're like, here you are, right? Running away and fleeing to go work on your hobby, go work at work, go and focus something else. You could even be just watching TV and ignoring the situation. Okay, so definitely need to start the healing process so that you can start coming towards yourself. And then once you Get yourself as the Queen of Cups. You'll be able to come towards this Empress to get your domestic harmony back without mental conflict. Nine of Cups. Yeah, getting back to where you feel like you have the achievements that you need within yourself, feeling more stable. Okay. Yeah, because right now I don't feel like you have any Nine of Cups. In fact, I don't feel like you have any cups at all. I feel like the only cups you have are the Eight of Cups that you're fleeing away from. Right? It's like I don't have any cups. My love, maybe for even myself, for them, everything's upside down. You might even, you know. Oh, and the Four of Cups. I definitely have the Four of Cups, Five of Cups, the Eight of Cups, right? And those are all negative cups, unfortunately. So, but at least then you'll find the contentment. Once you start doing this, the universe says don't stop, because you're going to find the contentment within yourself, relieving yourself of the mental conflict, finding the solutions and the answers, and having the realizations that you need to get back to having a healthier mindset. Okay, you won't be defensive or, you know, running and hiding. King of Coins. Yes, you're going to feel more like the King of Coins, like you actually have achieved something and feeling more prosperous in this area of your life. Okay, and you're going to have more generosity coming out. The King of Coins is a very generous person. They're also very confident, and you're just going to have this strength about you, mental-wise and communicative-wise. So now you can be able to open your mouth and say, you know, I've had these thoughts. You know, I've done this digging. You know, I've thought about this. I've done things. I'm done overcompensating for whatever it is that's going on. This is, you know, this is the way it's going to be. Taking more of the responsibility to come out with confidence and let them know this is how you feel, this is what you expect, you know, instead of just closing yourself down and running and hiding from the situation. And then you can say, I know, because I've taken back the control, and I am taking control of the situation. I'm taking control of my thoughts. I'm taking control of my happiness. I'm taking control of this whole situation. Very nice. Two of Coins. Yeah, see, now you don't have to think about running and hiding with the Eight of Cups, because now you have the Two of Coins. You're saying, I'm going to weigh this out. I'm going to go through the pros and cons of this situation by taking control of the situation. Okay. Yes, you give me Three of Swords, but I'm not taking that anymore. I'm getting my 10 of Coins, and there's that happiness and joy coming out, saying I deserve to be happy, and knowing Crown Chakra that I deserve to be happy. So really getting that Crown Chakra open to know what you need, not only within this relationship, but within yourself. Page of Coins. Oh, beautiful. Offering yourself ideas, offering yourself all kinds of things, right? It's the offering, the knowing, having the support within yourself, giving yourself the service to take anything that's uncomfortable. It's going to be an uncomfortable situation, and you know it, and you're going to say, oh my God, I don't like to be in an uncomfortable situation. But I'm going to take the challenge, even though it's uncomfortable, and I am going to excel in this area. Okay? Very beautiful. And the angel's like, don't stop excelling. Don't stop doing this. Yes, it's going to change. The Wheel of Fortune is going to go better in cycles. Now, will it 100% cause the domestic harmony to go your way? You know, can't say anything about the other person right now, but we know one thing. It's going to make you feel happier. It's going to make you feel like you have a cycle to where you feel your joy. You don't have the mental conflict. Whether or not this person is actually going to do what you want them to do is a whole nother tarot reading. Okay? We're talking about yourself. So it's going to make you feel like you're on the right path. The right path to communication. We have Archangel Michael coming out saying the communication between the two of you, no matter what, will be more sufficient. As long as you offer the cups, Pisces, to this person, okay, and start the healing process. If you're starry-eyed about this person, then you really want to offer this new way of communicating, and that way it'll make new beginnings, at least within this area, right? So yes, it's going to really get you back on track to where you feel more positive about having a conversation with someone, and making it more of a positive, strong, confident conversation instead of just, right? Because I just feel like sometimes they get you maybe into a place with the inference upside down where it's just like, I don't even know what to say. So you just kind of swim away, right? But now it's not. Now you're saying, I can be more confident, and this is going to get me on the track that I need to be, because I know I deserve the happiness that I have. Okay? Because there's a happiness that you do have within yourself. You just can't bring it out when you're in mental conflict. Okay? So, we're getting you into this area of meditating and spiritual healing. I have these cards that will help you find ideas. One, of course, is taking the bubble bath, of course. That's what I always do. As soon as I start feeling down, it's like, that's it. Time to go relax. Counseling. You heal with kind words, wise advice, and empathetic ears. So you might want to talk to your friends, something like that, somebody who understands you, and they may be able to give you wise advice. It could be your own mother, a best friend. Animals. You understand animals and communicate with them intuitively. Trust your inner guidance, as animals are a part of your life's work. Take your dog outside, play with your dog. It'll make you de-stress. You won't even think about all of the things that are going on, and it'll actually start a healing process within you. A lot of these healing processes people don't even realize are actually happening because it de-stresses. Oracle cards. You are able to discern answers and guidance for yourself and others. So those of you who do tarot, you might be able to find the answers and de-stress through doing tarot themselves. And then, of course, flowers. Go build a garden. Building a garden. Think about, the seeds that you're planting. It will help you de-stress as well. Okay? So, that is for you, Pisces. And until next time, my friends, peace and love. Bye-bye.